Hello. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Feel like it's been a little bit, huh? I'm sorry it's been like this, but it's been turning out that I only have a little bit of time every week now to do this, so doing my best. Ooh, let's mute that. Don't need my replay. There we go. How's everybody doing, though? Let me just move this around a little bit, see if I can't. No, don't like that. Put it back over here. Okay, I gotta change the stream title. That is not right. Properties. We can keep that. There we go. That down there. Tighten that up. Okay. Mute the phone. Jeez, that's loud. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. How we doing? New stream, who dis? Hey Matt, how are you? Team's back together. Oh boy, here it is. Yeah, I got some stuff. A little bit of a surprise stuff. I was not looking for it, not expecting it, but hey, here we are. I got a bunch of hand wrap stuff, as you can see in this box, and then I have an entire penny box stuffed full of quarters, all hand wraps. Supposedly all from the same customer. When I went into the bank for my nickel boxes, actually, the teller said, hey, by the way, we know you're looking for hand wrap stuff. We just got this woman who came in and gave us, like, I don't remember how much I paid. Around $500 or $600 in coins, and I just bought them all. So this is what we got. A bunch of pennies. Not too many nickel rolls. I think there's probably 10 rolls of nickels. There's a couple rolls of pennies. There's some dimes further down there. So I got a bunch of stuff. Mostly quarters, which I wasn't too excited about, but I said, hey, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give the quarters a chance. Because I don't usually do super great with quarters, but hey, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we'll get something good. So I will be nice. Give the quarters a chance. Let me scoot this back over here. Fitting this all on my desk is going to be the bigger problem. So yeah, some of these are just moolah hand wraps. I did get to look at some of the enders. It looks like a mix of older ones and some newer ones. So I don't know what to expect. We're hoping for silver, obviously, in the quarters. Hoping for silver in the dimes, some wheat pennies in the pennies, or something older maybe. Nickels, you guys know the drill with nickels by now. I look for everything on nickels. Can I refresh this? It's driving me crazy. It's not showing me the chat very well. For some reason, YouTube's having a fit. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't mess that up. I think we're good. So I have a secondary window open with just the chat, but yeah, I'm just going to go through these rolls, and it was a way to turn some cash into, well, I got everything for cash, so hopefully, I'm just cleaning out there. The tellers are actually thankful that I did this, because she says I have way too many of these. I just want to get rid of them. So I said, don't worry, when I'm done with it, I'll take it to the bank, and you don't have to deal with it. I'll deal with it. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be looking through whatever they have hand wrapped and seeing if we have a potential collection dump, maybe. I'm not really planning on it. I don't know anything besides it was a middle-aged woman in her 40s or so who turned all this in at once. So I don't know if it's from a private business. Someone in the family died and they had all these coins. I don't know, because there's a pretty good mix of new and old in here. It's not really anything. It doesn't look like they're all these old eagle designs, anything like that. So just gonna flip through these and see if anything interesting happens. I'm gonna switch it up between these between the quarters and different denominations, we'll get a good taste of everything here. Just because it's a little boring just looking through the same thing the whole stream, so we'll give it a chance. Interesting comment. I feel like there are more eagles than when I did the boxes. So that's a good sign at least. Kansas. Nowhere there on trust, I don't think. Oh, we got it in the O and God though. That's actually another thing. I did scrap a video where I did a box of quarters. You guys didn't see that, but I did find some of the Kansas quarter varieties. I think I found 2 of them. I wonder if I have them out here. I think I do, but I'll look for them after. So let's do 1 roll of each to kick us off. That was the quarters. Let's do a penny roll real quick. I'm seeing modern enders on these. Just want to mix it up, try a little bit of everything, see what we're getting into. See a lot of new pennies. I do kind of like those rolls, or it's kind of the hard ends. I see some that look brand new. 23. I gotta remember what I'm looking for in my penny varieties. It's been a while. I want wide on those. 2000. It's a close. Got copper. 89. Man, it's been a while since I've done pennies. I'm straining my eyes here. Forgot about that. 83 is double die. And if anyone is curious on what I look for in pennies, I did put a video out. It was the last edited video I made, was about hunting pennies. And there you can see my full list and how I go about hunting these things. There's an 82. Small date. 92. It's a wide. I want that one to be close. I'm fairly convinced. If I'm wrong, I'll go back. Don't worry. Want those to be wide. 64. That's some age. 84 has a doubled ear. Not that one though. 98 has a wide AM. 91. 85. 92. It's wide. I want that to be close. 4, 23, 22. A couple brand new pennies in here too, so I don't really know what I'm getting into, but just having hand wraps means that we have a chance to get past the sorting machines and their filters for weight and stuff like that. So hopefully we might be able to pick some silver out or something like that. That was a penny roll. Let's do a nickel roll now. Another moolah one. Can't really look by the ends. Oh, someone cheated. I got a penny in there. Snuck a fast one past me. Hopefully they don't have a habit of that, because did spend face value on it. 20, 22. Not bad looking. 76. I'm not going to count any of these towards my scoreboard. It's just going to be 70 San Francisco. 97. 94. 80. 123. It's a very nice 65. That might be a book upgrade. I'll take a look at that later. I did go through some of my nickel books and upgrade them. Plug some things in. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. 64 Denver here. Not seeing anything. 11, 93. 93. Bit of a grease buildup on that one, but I'm not going to sit on it for too long. And let's see if I can dig a dime roll out of here. There we go. See what we got in here. Kind of messed that one up a bit. These silver enders. Not that I can see. Kind of far away from it though. I forget my dime dates. 2023, 66, 23, 55, 90. I'm just going to pay attention to the mint marks, pay attention to the dates, see if anything jumps out. Two of these 66s, 23, 98, 74, 99, 16, 5, 4, 17, 20, 90, 96. There's a mint mark on it. I think 96 had a weak mint mark or something like that. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else, but if it's something I really should look at, I will go back and look at it, but for now I'm just going to toss it. I got a lot of stuff to look through, so I'm going to do my best to look through as much of it as I can tonight. But there's a lot in here, a lot of different stuff. 95. So there are modern coins in here. It's a good mix of everything, it looks like, though. So I'll look through it all. See if we get a lucky West Point quarter. Obviously looking for silver. Trying to think what else the sorting machine would get. Olympic. Denver. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Maybe I have. Scratched, unfortunately. 74, 86, Denver. Should check that anyway. Another Kansas. Nowhere at all on that one. I keep forgetting to look. Gotta check the mint marks, even if I don't think there's gonna have anything. And Great Sand Dunes. I do have a lot of quarters though, so I gotta do a couple quarters to every to the other coins I have here. Island. Denver, Philly. $20.20. It's Philly. And the reason I'm checking all of them is because I've ran into those clad San Francisco proofs that don't look like proofs. So that's why I check all the mint marks now, just in case. Those collectors' quarters. 95. pull these quarters out. $84, $23, 2019 Denver. Hmm. 2020 Denver. 80, 74. $2020 Philly. $98, Nevada, Philly, 80. Hey Chew, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Just going through some hand wrapped rolls I found at the bank. Well, they actually held them for me. It was very nice of them. They said, they saw me walk in, they're like, hey, we know you like hand wrapped stuff. Here's like $600 worth. You want them? I said, yeah, I want them. Send them my way. I gotta move these over here though so I can see a little bit better. Got copper. Good start. 2008. 2000. Close. 69. 98 close. 92 wide. 81, 2000 close. Still need the 99 close, or 99 wide, excuse me. I have the 98 and the 2000 since I started looking for them. 92 wide. Why this looks weird to me. Huh. I don't know why that looked weird. I guess it's not. 502. 19, 21, 23, 23, 14, and 98. Close. Want wide. Check my list just to make sure. I'm a little rusty here. Wide on 98, 99, 2000, and close on the 92. Yes. So nothing in that one. Different style of wrapper for these quarters. I don't think that means anything. I'm assuming they're all wrapped at roughly the same time anyway. Lots of new edges, so I'm not expecting too much here. What I can do is bring this in a bit. Don't have to be that far out. Mexico. These did all flip the wrong way. There we go. Kentucky. actually won't spend too much time on these. Got a lot to look through, so. $20 Philly. Pretty much just be flipping them only if only to check for Kansas ones, I guess. And then if I see the other design that I need that will indicate a West Point or something like that, then I'll take another look. That's a Kansas, pretty clear though. 2019 Denver. It's 2020 Philly. Philadelphia 19. '65. Denver, Colorado, and that one, Philadelphia. Another Kansas. Nothing going on there. Pretty nice 1980. '68. A lot more Eagles in this one. '20 Philadelphia. '20 Philly. '20 Philly. Let's do another penny. Oops, bumping the camera again. Put these over here so I can see them. '95. Oops, '78. '83. Close. '70. '74. '99. That's a close. '75. '80. Do have to remember to flip the new ones regardless. Gonna be looking for that. Those 2025s, obviously. Oh, it's an actual bank wrapped Loomis roll. This one got thrown in there. Well, we'll take a look at it. I think she wanted to make it give me an even amount, so I said I'd take the bank wrapped rolls to make it good even number to buy. And then I got 2 boxes of nickels for Thursday, so we'll be looking through some of those too. $296. One. 2008, 78, 1967. It's pretty nice. Stuck together by something I don't want to know. That's 76 is acceptable. Picking out the nice ones lately. Counting some just for the challenge for the year, but also keeping a few. Let's do another dime roll. That was a bit messy. Let's see what we have. 88. $84. 80, 10, 13. 91. 91, 96, 23, 21, 505, 21 Philly, 07, 23, 16, 97. 90, 23, 84. Still nothing too crazy in those penny rolls, but what are you gonna do? What do we got there? Oh, just a nice one. Not a proof. Philly. Three. 66. Denver. 19. Philly. worn down Pennsylvania. Sometimes I'll keep those 76s if they look really nice. 19, Philadelphia. 20, Philly. Oregon. 2019, Denver. 2001. And another different style of wrap for that. Come on. These ones I don't mind throwing away though. Philly, 2020, Philly. Chickasaw, 86, and Nebraska. There. Can't even hit the empty trash can. 72. It's a real interesting tone going on here. Corrosion. Not really sure what's up with that one. Hey Steven, how you doing? Chew, I seen your first to stacking and packing again last night. Oh, Chew's been up to stuff? How you doing, Steven? It's been a bit. Oh, hey, Steven, I got your letter in the mail. I was gonna ask before I opened it. The plan was to open it on stream. Is there anything in there I can't show to the camera? Because I'm gonna obviously, block your address out, stuff like that. I just need to know if I can open the envelope under the camera or I have to open it, a few paces that way, and then show what you gave me. Let me know. 66. Alright, let's grab a nickel roll here. Something else. Something new. I see him out and about. Oh, okay. Good to know. $18. 75. Decent. Big old die chip on the E there, look at that. See that? That's a keeper. Wouldn't have seen that if it was anywhere else. Oh, yep, we got a die. It's not the speared one, I don't think, but we got a die scratch, or die mark there as well. That's not a scratch. Yep, it's elevated. Nice error coin here. Let's look at it a bit closer, see if there's anything else. I believe this, if it is a speared buffalo, or bison, it's supposed to go through his torso about here. But I don't see anything. But there is die crack there, die chip there on the E. Let's look at the other side. See if anything funky going on over here. Is that mark there on either Jefferson's? Hold on, I got another bison here. It is. I don't know what that is. 2005. No doubling or anything. But hey, cool. Nice die chip on that one. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think I have my address or anything sensitive inside there. Nothing super fancy inside. Just some stuff I enjoy and thought I'd share with you. No, that's fine. I wasn't expecting anything crazy anyway. I just wanted to open it. You know, I wanted you to be able to see what I thought about it. Yeah, it's not a bad little error, huh? We'll keep that one for sure. All right, let me go through this and then I'll open up the letter you got me. Cause I was gone the whole end of last week and over the weekend, so 1941 actually is something old in here. I was gone all weekend and the end of the week, so I don't know when it got here. When I came home, it was there. Really worn down. 72. 64 Philly. I don't remember when you said you sent it out, so sorry, I can't tell you exactly what day it got here. I could go through and probably check my Ring doorbell footage, but I'm too lazy to do that. Maybe I will, just to see exactly what day it got here. Alright, cool. Let me, I think I gotta put tape over your address real quick, just to make sure. Just to be safe. Actually, you know what? Or I can just open the letter and then I'll open the letter over here and then just, take the stuff out. Let me just do that. There's a note in here, it looks like, so you're sure this definitely doesn't have any addresses or anything on it? You can kind of read through it already. Not that you remember anyway. That was what was in the package. The envelope barely survived transport. It was already partially ripped open at the top edge, and then the bottom almost split open as well. So barely made it, apparently. I had a rough ride from Georgia, that's for sure. Straighten that out, okay. It's been too long. Last stream was a week ago too, I think. Yeah, it was about this time last week. Maybe Thursday? No, not Thursday. Was it Tuesday night maybe? I did this? This week I'll be able to stream on Thursday, so, and I don't think so tomorrow, but Thursday we'll be back. We're going to do a double nickel box on Thursday, so. I sent my son some foreign coins the same day, and as of yesterday, he's still not received them. Where is he out of, though? Oh, same state. I expect Maples to be 2 weeks out. Yeah, no, he's far. All right, I'm going to just glance at this real quick, make sure there's no... Okay. Here's the letter. Oh, well, March 18th, 2025 is when you printed this, so... I wanted to take a moment to say thank you for the entertainment and education I get from following your content. I'm enclosing a little something for your collection that I hope you will enjoy. Stay well, Stephen Shaw. Here's Stephen's channel. I like the Bigfoot, Littlefoot, sorry. Silver stacking. Very nice. Thank you for that, Stephen. I will keep this I'm going to keep it with maple stuff, too. Hold on to all of it, of course. Oh, nice. That's a good use for the wrappers after, too. Nice, I like that. Other question being, can I get this open? Am I smart enough to open this? Yes, I am. Just barely. I like the wrapping idea now. I'm gonna steal that for sure. It's a good way to wrap coins, huh? Ooh, we got some silver. Hello. Oh. Oh man. Someone knows me well. Look at that. We got a V nickel. That is way nicer than the one we found. What do we got for a date? 1912. Very nice. Mine's older, but it doesn't look nearly as nice as this. Look at that. We got a little bit of Liberty there. We got Bert. Very cool. Someone's been paying attention. Someone's been paying attention in class. Awesome. Thank you for that. Wow. See a Mercury dime. 1942. Philadelphia. Pretty nice as well. About $1 in silver right there. Or actually, it might have gone up this last week, as I noticed that silver jumped the what do you call it? Jumped the $34 mark, so might be a little bit more now. Also a barber dime. This one, I don't actually have one of these yet. So this will be my first barber. 1906. At first, from the design on the back, I thought, I didn't read the 1 dime part, I just saw the wreath. I thought, oh, another 3 cent. Like, that's very generous of you. But then I realized, nope, not a 3 cent barber dime. That is awesome. 1906. Another silver. Indian head, another thing I don't have. Just rubbing it in now. 1905. That's a beautiful coin, though. It looks really nice. I think all the Indians I get, I'm going to have to go in flips. This one probably will. It's got some wear on the head itself, but it's a nice, strong date. Good markings. They made these much better than they make the modern ones. For some reason, the detail on these wreaths usually lasts a pretty long time. That is awesome. 1905. 06, 05, and 012, and 012. 12. And I know what this is. Standing Liberty quarter. I actually... wait, do I have one of these? I think I bought one. But I haven't found one yet. 1927, Standing Liberty quarter. United States of America. This is Steven just, he can gift these. He's showing off his 20 times face value coin dealer deals right here. Mr. Moneybags. 1927. Thank you very much, Steven. This is awesome. I don't have one of these yet, I don't think. I might have bought one, but I'd have to look through my collection to see. But obviously I haven't found one yet. But that's very cool. Thank you. First barber, first Indian, potentially first standing, and a V nickel I can actually read the V on. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Let me keep these. We're going to keep these in view for a little bit of the stream here. How about that? Put them over here. That is awesome. Thank you. It's going to be daunting sending you something now. Wow. I have all my packages, I think, laid out and ready to go. I just haven't shipped them out yet, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Roadrunner James, how are you? I bought my first roll of halves and found my first 40. Congrats, man. That's awesome. We all love silver here. Hopefully today we'll get a little lucky and find some silver in these rolls, but we'll just have to see. I've been getting some mixed feelings about this. I'm not really sure what to expect. It feels like I'm just opening bank rolls at this point with the variety I'm getting here. which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know, you kind of expect some a little bit different when they're hand wrapped. But I'm not going to complain. I still got them for face value, so. And I was doing my teller a favor because she's actually looking forward to me coming in, because this is the bank I get my my nickels boxes from every week. And 12 Raspberry, Denver, 2020 Philly. Sorry, a bunch of 2020s I want to check. I get my nickels from them every week. They order them in for me. And the teller was actually waiting for me because she said, yeah, this girl came in and with hundreds of dollars of hand-wrapped coins, and I set them to the side. I figured you'd want them. I was hoping you'd want them because they're just taking up space in my teller area. Do you want them? And I said, yeah, absolutely. No problem. I'll come take it off your hands. I did have to go back because I didn't have the cash on me at the time. It wasn't my primary bank either, so I didn't have much in my account there. But I did come back the next day and grab them all off of her. And she said, oh, thank you so much, because there's so much space there. So now I'm glad they know me enough by now to bring it up when I walk in. Like, hey, by the way, we got all these. You want them? I'm thankful for that. I really am. This means they are actually, you know, when they get stuff at the bank, they are thinking about me. I have another teller at one of my primary banks who says he's actually watching out for older bills for me now, too. So I'm assembling a crack team of tellers, you know. 2019 Philadelphia. Oh, hey, Roadrunner, what year was your 40%er? Just curious. Did you get the... Well, obviously it's going to be a Kennedy, so let me know what year was your 40. Bunch of 65s in here. 465. Denver, Philly, 95. Oh, Philly, and New York. Okay. Glad you like him. Strong date on it too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's do another penny roll. Get these out of the way. Something to remembering my thanks for the info and fun each week. I'm glad you have fun doing it. Some of it feels a little boring sometimes when we're not getting anything, but glad you like it. No need to feel it's competition, just a little from my pile. I'm glad you are generous enough to spare some of it. I really am. Thank you for that. My pile is very small in comparison, so we're working on it. One day, well, I got plenty of time. We'll say that. Plenty of time to build it up. Got copper here. That's good. Me and the wife went to an antique store over the weekend. They were selling 36 and 37 buffaloes for $3. Yikes. That's quite a bit. Buffaloes are more of a, 50-cent coin, especially when they're, the 35, 36, 37, super common ones. Not a $3 coin, unless they're really nice, then I understand, right? We actually have some quality, but 92, it's wide. 3, 13, 25. Still waiting I'm ready to start seeing some 2025 soon. I'm hoping they're going to get released. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, everything. And I'm excited to see if we can get our hands on a 2025 penny. If we're lucky enough. That would be nice. So we're going to keep looking for them. Close 99. Nice 79. 96 and 20. Hand wrap over bankrupt all day, every day. Text to speech is fighting me again. It does that. 1967. Hey, that's not bad. You're getting close. Close to the 90s. Yeah, I did actually get 2 half-dollar boxes that I was supposed to open on Sunday for a stream. Man, this person's really cheating. But I decided to just crack them open and look at the enders. They looked awful. It was nowhere near anything good. So I decided just to open them alone. Actually, I didn't even open all of them. I just weighed all of them. Took the heavy ones and checked those. And nothing. No, not even a 40. I had one that was, it was well over, it was like 260, is it 260? To like 61, 62, something like that. And still no silver. I thought for sure there was at least a 40%er in there, but nothing. No luck. They were all marked. They marked like the other ones that, I guess the hunters in my area that mark them. They all looked like that, so I just decided to weigh them, look at the heavy ones, look at the enders. I picked out a 2006 NIFC though, just from an ender. Probably threw a bunch back, but those NIFCs I'm not worried about finding. And really, I probably shouldn't hold on to all of them. Should probably send some back. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Grab another dime roll. Check one of those out. I could see the cartoon poster of your crack team of super tellers. Whenever I find whenever they get me something good, I make sure I get them donuts and stuff. So we're building a rapport, you know. We have a mutual understanding. Small pile is better than no pile. That's right. I could tell you how many 2025 I've seen. Looks like a goose egg. Yeah, that's what my number looks like too. 67 Roadrunner. Oh man, yep. I love one of those. I remember when I was a little bit younger and I was looking at, I wanted to buy a car. I already had one and all that, but when I had money and nothing to spend it on, I wanted to buy a Firebird. That was before I worked on cars, by the way. And I know now, looking back, that I would not be able to afford to work on a Firebird if I bought one in the price range I was looking at. Guaranteed to have problems, you know. 68. So there's no way that's a 62. It doesn't look silver at all. But yeah, love to have one someday. Is that 69? It looked bright, but not quite. 7, 22, 08, 05. Oh, 02, 18, 67. Looks pretty good. Not collecting dimes at the moment though, unless they're silver. Not at the moment. But yeah, I think I ended up getting $400 in quarters total hand wrapped here, so we have almost a whole quarter box hand wrapped. Does that mean anything per se? Not necessarily, but generally, the generally agreed upon theory is that better chance of finding silver than stuff that's been hand wrapped and has been has gone through the sorting machines at the counting facilities. So but seen a lot of new stuff here. Not expecting it, just kind of looking for varieties at this point. But if one comes across, obviously I won't shy away from it. And I'll be looking for Kansas's, looking for, oh, what's the corn one again? Is that Wisconsin? No, it's not Wisconsin. Is it? Oh, speaking of Kansas. Looks like a pretty solid strike, though. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. I can actually show off the ones I found in that box that in the video I scrapped. I think I have them here somewhere. Is it here? Oh, I don't know why I have these over here. Where did I put those? Oh, I have this pile. That's right, I found a Canadian, very nice 96, some painteds. Kansas, I got 3 of them. So one of them I kept as an example of what they should look like. This is the In God We Trust that it should look like. The extreme one I found was this one. Almost gone completely. I think in person, if you look at it there, it's very hard to see the T in Trust, which is kind of what you want. And this one, I think it was just the T, got it. This is the one you want where you can't see the T at all. So these are close call Kansas In God We Rust errors, I think. But otherwise, I did not find anything super interesting in that box, so hey, what can you do? Well, we got a lot of coins to look through today, so. They never made a 67 Roadrunner. 68 was the first year. I own a 71. Oh, wow. Lucky man. I also want a 31 quarter. These ones I can throw out. I am going to keep some of these rolls, though, that, you know, they got the more firm end. They stay open. It's going to be easier to pack stuff in them. I might not keep the quarters. I don't really keep enough quarters for that, but the pennies and stuff, it is useful. Because I do have a lot of pennies that I set aside. Nice to have something to put them in. 67. I thought that said 5. It's like 57. Heart jumped a little bit. No such thing, though. No such luck. 2020 Philly. Pocket lint. Gotta have that in your rolls. 78. 17. North Dakota, Teddy Roosevelt. Come on, Zillard. 69 C10 Chevy. I wanted to buy a C10 a while back ago too. My first truck was a Silverado, and I loved it. It wasn't that old. It was just an '01, but the thing took anything that I threw at it. I loved it, and I really regret getting rid of it. Because nowadays you can't get those small cab pickups anymore without paying an exorbitant amount for no reason. Actually, you know what? I do know where it is, and I know who has it, so I could probably get it back. But the extra money to get it back, just not there right now. But I would. 300,000 miles never let me down. And honestly, I would throw an engine in that thing to keep it alive, so. Because it's not too expensive to do it yourself. And I've done an engine or two in my day, so. Really not that hard on those older vehicles either, so. Pretty trivial. Look for the die chip. I see it. Let's do a penny roll. Get a couple of those. I seen you over that Maples comment page, Luke. Best of luck on those war nickels. I love those designs. They look so good. I've been wanting one for a while. I hope I win too. But hey, I'll get one eventually, even if it's not now. We'll find one. Well, probably won't find one, but I'll find one somewhere I can buy, you know. Bunch of 23s, 22s. $96, $90, $2,000. Close. $10, $94, $94, $16. Got a 92. Big money. Nope, it's wide. 93, a bunch of new ones. Gotta run later. Hey, Roadrunner, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Congrats on your first silver, man. That was awesome. Oh, I found a link for a free half gold buck on one of my Spectacular Silver Stackers videos. I made my 3 sisters, my wife, and son order me one. Hey, share that link. I want one. Email it to me if you have to. I want one of those. Hey, they're making those new, they made those new, not goldback. Is that what they're called? Goldbacks? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the goldback things. They're making new ones this year, or made them. I read something about it, and I saw some at the flea market a while back. Kind of wanted them, really. They look cool. They got like 1/2000th of an ounce of gold in them or something like that, right? It's like the very thin film of gold. Something along those lines. Metal detecting with Austin Simpson. Hello, hey, how are you? Welcome in. Hey Maple, how are you? Good to see you. I hope I'm entered into your contest for the Tomback nickel, or the war nickels there. Been chasing one of those for a while. I'm excited. I hope you roll me. I think I shared it too in a post earlier today on my channel. So those of you who are not in Maple's contest, go to his channel or find the post on my channel to bring you to his video. Entered to win some Canadian war nickels. Very cool stuff. So get over there, get in there. Okay, more dimes. Let's see. Anything good in here? Didn't see anything as I was dumping them out, but 86, 89, 11, 66, 1,000, 20, 98, 22, 23, 9801, 9845, 81, 23, 92. I know the 96 has a West Point mint mark too. I am looking for those. Pretty sure it's 96. I'm looking at all the mint marks. It may not look like it because I'm flipping so fast, but I am looking for them, I promise. Alright, more quarters. Good, you are entered to win, Luke. There will be more people entered in this contest than the last one. Yep, that's why I'm kind of crossing my fingers. Excited. So excited, though. And if not this time, I will get one eventually. $84. Yeah, gold back. Yeah, that is what they are. Okay. Hey, send me a link to the free one. I want one. Oh, 2020. Should look at that one. Philly. Colorado. $73, $80. 2020 Philly. 80. $1,084. They have a very high premium, yeah. Each denomination has a different amount of gold, so the $10 bill has like 1/100th of an ounce. It's essentially gold in between two thin plastic layers. Yeah, yeah. No, I saw a couple at the flea market. I kind of wanted to pull the trigger on them because some of the small ones obviously are cheap, but you know, because you're buying like $2 in gold essentially. That's it. I just think they look really cool. I think it's another fun thing to collect all of them, all the designs. There's Wisconsin. I haven't seen one of you yet. No leaves. So I do have to flip all of these to look for Wisconsin and Kansas. So the only two I'm really looking for. It's the only varieties that really interest me. As usual, we're getting right up to the silver mark without any silver. 65, 66. Just not touching 64. There's 67. 76. 2020 Philly. Philly, Idaho, Great Basin. Oops, flip that. 2020 Philly. 2020 Philly. 2020 Philly. 21, no dye chip. A lot of quarters. I wouldn't worry about it. The Morse code part's really cool. Me and my wife like that. Yeah, the video is very interesting. To have all the information about it attached. It's a good video. I seen that post. I'm gonna do a trade. Let me know if this sounds fair. 8 consecutive 73 $1 bills in exchange for 8 65% silver dimes. 65% silver dime would be what, like would it be around $8 anyway? Because I know they're worth less than our silver dimes, and I'm trying to think. Our silver dimes are worth what, like $1.30? I haven't checked in a while. $1.30, something like that. But that's 90% silver. If it's 8 for $8, it sounds fair. I don't know what's what's worth more to you. I don't know how valuable, like, collectible Canadian dollars are now. I assume they are because you don't make them anymore. But I guess it depends what you want in your collection, right? Do you want more silver or do you want the consecutive dollars? Personally, I think I'd probably keep the silver if it was American, for American dollars. Maybe that's just because we still make our $1 bills, though, for now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd say it's up to what you want to keep in your collection, what you'd be more comfortable having in your collection. Sounds fair though, value-wise. Or at least pretty close. If you were to sell the dime, you could buy the 8 consecutive dollars. Yeah. I think the bills are worth about 20 bucks. My dimes have about $19 silver value. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're worth a bit more over $2. What is our dime mill value? Hold on, let me check. Let me check coin inflation here. Silver's, nope, not scrap. U.S. silver. Just say a Roosevelt dime. Oh, it's $2.44. Okay. Oh, that's 90% silver. So here's 65% silver dime, or 8 times. Hold on. Times 8. Let's say our dime melt value is 1952. So surely yours are less than that, right? Because our dimes are 90% instead of 65. I don't know, maybe I'm doing this math wrong, and tell me if I'm crazy, but that doesn't quite sound right to me. I don't know. I like the toonies, I guess because I like the $2 bills, yeah. I found some, over the weekend, I went to an antique store with my lady friend, and while she was looking at all the plants and stuff, I was walking around, and I saw this guy. It was like these two vendors sharing a building, pretty much. And I saw this guy on the other side had a bunch of cases of stuff. And I asked him, he didn't have any coins or anything like that, but he did have a case that had a bunch of old stamps in it. And I don't really know anything about stamps. I'm not a collector of them by any means. But I saw them and I'm like, you know what, these kind of look cool. So I asked him how much he wanted for them. There's no price on them. Got them for a couple bucks. I'm like, you know what? Sure, that sounds fair. And I haggled him down for it to get him even cheaper. And at the end, I'm like, all right, that sounds fair. And I paid him in $2 bills, just a couple. And he sounded annoyed that I was using $2 bills. I'm like, because no one runs into him, I guess, that often. But he's like, oh, now I gotta separate my stack of cash here, my wad of cash. I need to make room for the $2 bill denomination. I'm sitting there like, oh man, yeah, what a big hassle for you, huh? I actually have him here, if anyone's curious. I just brought him back home over the weekend. Nothing too crazy. And again, I don't know anything about these, but some of them looked a little bit older. I got some NATO ones. These are Red Cross. Again, this is all U.S. postage, by the way. Found these Black Hills, South Dakota. That's the Mount Rushmore ones. I'll zoom in here in a minute. And I guess the U.S. had some, they put other country flags on there occasionally. This is either some Luxembourg ones. What drew me to these is there's multiples of everything, right? It's not just one of each. 3 cents, and then this Boy Scouts one. I thought these were pretty neat. And I don't know how to tell like how old they are, besides like the art style. I don't know if they have dates on it. Well, that's founded. I don't know how to tell how old these things are, but I just saw them. I thought they looked pretty cool. Like these ones here look a little bit older. It's got a big fingerprint on these ones. It's just the style looks older. You can kind of tell. And I like the ones with the Luxembourg flag on them. I thought that was cool, but I just bought them all. I'm like, yeah, you know what? They're pretty neat. So yeah, I don't know anything about stamps, but you know, if I run into some, I'll pick them up. Why not? I thought these looked pretty neat. So this one got ruined a little bit here, but I have a good one on top. So if anyone knows anything about stamps, let me know. I don't. This is kind of pending some further research at this point, but I just like how there was, again, multiples of them. So try to be very careful with them, and because they were glued into something at some point. The backs have like dried glue, or maybe it's just the sticky part. I don't know, but just be very gentle with them. And the lady in the plant side was nice enough. She had one of these. The guy didn't. He just sounded annoyed to be there. And I'm like, all right, just giving you money, but she was nice enough to give me this little envelope. She's like, yeah, here, you got this. Yeah, here you go. So yeah, that was a little thing I picked up there because my girlfriend saw all the plants in the windows. She's like, we got to stop there. I'm like, okay, we'll stop there. And while she was busy with that, I was looking for things to occupy myself, and, you know, I looked at the other side. So I thought they were cool, though. I didn't mind buying them. And now I got to find a way to display them nicely, but I thought they were fun. Talking Canadian dollars, same as silver diamond saying, oh, yeah, no, duh, okay. Canadian dollar, that's my bad. Yeah, probably should have thought about that. I don't know, I will not lie, I do like consecutive bills, especially older ones. Yeah, no, consecutives are pretty nice. They're just fun to have, you know. My dimes are $2.35 Canadian, $1.64 US. Okay, makes a lot more sense, thanks. I don't have any Canadian consecutive bills, but I have lots of dimes. So hey, it diversifies the collection, then go for it, huh? My son's an Eagle Scout. Very nice. I didn't get to Eagle. I got to, oh boy, it's been a long time. I went through Cubs. I know that. I went through Boy. What was right before Eagle? I'm sorry, I'm really drawing a blank. Maybe it was just Boy Scouts. I got to the very end of Boy Scouts, but I never did the final thing for Eagle, which I kind of was kicking myself after, because I know it actually is a really good thing to have for resumes and everything. Not that I'm expecting to need it on a resume anymore, but I think it's good experience to have, and I know Boy Scouts have had their ups and downs over the years, but I do generally think it's a pretty good program. I don't know about nowadays how neutered it is or anything like that, but when I did it, it was a lot of fun. 65. $20, Philadelphia, 90, Philly. Oh, flip that Philly. Nope, not a 2020. I know 0 on stamps. If you want some stamps, I'll send you the ones that were in the collection I bought. Hey, if you're not interested in them, I'll at least look at them, and then if any of those I didn't want, then I'll pass them on to somebody else. I know my dad collected stamps a long time ago. I looked at a couple of his. He didn't go crazy with it. He was more into the coins like I am. But yeah, no, if you want to send them to me, if you don't mind, I'll take a look at them for sure. I'll pay postage if you want me to. Weeblos, thank you. Yes, Weeblos. Yep, did that. Got to the very end. Didn't go to Eagle, though. Never made that step. But it was a lot of fun. I think I liked the... what do they call it? Pinewood Derby. I like doing that. And, you know, the camping and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to do more camping this year. I'm excited for that. Hopefully up in Vermont. That's the idea anyway. but it's looking like a real possibility. Camping and finally going hunting this year as well, so that's the plan for the winter. A lot of new things I'm getting into. Diversifying the hobbies, you know. I'm at the point where I'm accepting, you know, that I kind of know what I'm going to be doing for work the next foreseeable future. So I'm looking at some hobbies to change it up a bit, you know. I was in Scouts too? Oh, really? Is it different in Canada? Well, yeah, obviously Boy Scouts of America. Well, what kind of Scouts program do they have in Canada? Is it called the same thing? I'm not familiar. I know other countries have Scout programs. It's just I've never personally met anyone who did it or heard what, you know, their experiences are. Nothing like that. '82 was '98. Close. These are a little bit older, just a little bit though. 95. Still have not found this double die, but we'll keep looking for it. It's gonna happen eventually. It's kind of nice looking through some pennies that are actually old and not the whatever that bank box was we got last time. 82. And 83. I still haven't finished that box, by the way, just to double check. Oh, it's a 65. Just to see if there is anything older in it, but because it was so consistent, I'm fairly certain it was directly from the mint a couple years ago. Maybe, I don't know. 98. Close. Okay. Let's do a nickel roll. You'll get an envelope full in the mail. If you don't like them, it's okay to throw them away. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll be more than happy to look through it, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I keep. I helped make more than one winner in Pinewood Derby. I loved it. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun for the dads too. I think that's why it's a very successful activity in the Boy Scouts, you know. I made a couple winners myself. Oh boy, where are those things? They must be in my parents' attic somewhere. I'm not too sure. But it was actually my grandparents that helped me the most. My papa, on my mom's side, loved doing the woodworking, so mostly worked with him to do them. And then when I was a little older, I just did them myself. At the end of, more towards the end of Boy Scouts, when I knew what I was doing, because you grow up around farms, you figure out that stuff pretty quick anyway. 95. 85. A little more quarters. Keep flying through these. I'll post a couple pics of the pine woods. Yeah, I love to see them. And my mom was the artistic one, so they always looked good as well. I was not the artistic one of the family, so if mom wanted to, I'd let her paint them and, you know, make them look nice. But I didn't. I was more on the technical side and making it actually fast. I could care less what it looked like. Mom said, "You're not going to enter something that looks boring into the competition." So So we actually won some design contests too. So not only the, for speed. So wasn't lucky every year with the speed. Sometimes someone just had a better one. Nothing you could do about it. But usually did pretty good on the designs. 66. Mostly the same. We have the Duke of Edinburgh Award, not Eagle Scout. Okay. It was fun, learned lots. My coin club meets tonight. I'll be leaving soon. Hey, have fun. Hope you win more gold. Oh, am I remembering that right? That was a while ago. I don't know if that was right, but I think you won gold, right? Yeah, I gotta sending stuff over the border takes a little bit of time. But we do it. Also, Steven, it might be your distribution in your local area might be a little slow because actually wait, no, that wouldn't affect, because if you sent those coins to your son at the same time as you sent mine, then they should have arrived at the same time anyway. Maybe they just arrived today, I don't know. I'll check my doorbell camera for you, just to see. Because if they arrived today, then he should get it in the next day or so. It's just possible my distribution guy, it got there just in time. I'm gonna grease it on the Philadelphia here. I don't know if that's a wear or grease, so I'll have to look at it a little closer at that one. That open. There we go. I did win. That'll never happen again. No, it wasn't today. It was a couple weeks ago. I just remember him talking about it. Oh, hey, Maple, did you end up showing that off on your channel or anything like that? I don't remember. I'd love to see it. Maybe you made a video and I missed it, or a short. Let me know if you did. Because I am curious to see what it looks like. I think I looked up photos, but I want to know what yours looks like, Arkansas. There are some nice state quarters in here, but I'm not really collecting them at the moment. Wow, we got a lot of quarters. Oh, this one's trying to get out. I got more lucky in the envelope Steven gave me than I have in these rolls so far, though. That might not be a fair comparison, though. Arches. Philly. Double check. Yep, Philly. Salt River. 87, 85, 91. Philly. Philly. Six. Brain buffered right there for some reason. Denver 2015. Philly 2020. Philly 2020. Yep, double check on those. Never know. Never know when that Philly will turn into a W, right? It's called Gold and Silver at the Coin Club. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out then. Just so I can see what it looked like. 100%. So yeah, I may not have been able to do any content over the weekend or anything like that, but I did do an experiment. It was a re-uploading experiment for some of the videos that I got that only got like 19 views or something. Like only my subscribers saw it. It didn't get shared out or anything like that. So I did a re-upload. The first one I did was of the proofs, which a couple of you guys saw. And the second one I did, and that experiment did okay. I definitely got more views than the first time. And it went out to my subscribers again, stuff like that. Second one I did was the red seal video on the twos that I found. I re-uploaded that one, and I decided not to put any hashtags or anything in it, no markers, nothing like that. And that got recommended to thousands of people immediately. It got like 700 views in the first hour, and then YouTube decided not to recommend it anymore. So that was all the views I got. But I'm just trying to figure out how YouTube works. When's the best time to post? What tags to put in it? You know, things like that. But about the experiment, it worked out, I guess. Hey, Ogier, how are you? How you doing? I emailed the free gold link to you. Oh, thank you. I will definitely, I'll do that after the stream here. I'll take the gold back. Why not? Better than buying one. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay, what else we got here? West Virginia. 2020. Definitely Philadelphia. 2020, Philadelphia. New York, Virginia, 16, Massachusetts, 95, Philly, DC, Philly, South Carolina, Philly, Florida, 81, 2020, Philly, 18, 23, Philadelphia, Wyoming. Okay. Let's do penny roll. Come on, W. Free is my price. Perfect, yeah. Exactly. Free 99, that's what we like to see. Come on. Well, I'm gonna make a mess of it anyway, might as well dump them out. Oh, hey. Come on, Windows. Get out of here. There we go. 96, copper. 96. 96 maybe? 99. I need this one to be wide. No. I was just double checking, making sure I did need that to be wide. 99 is the one I need, and it is a rare one. I have the 2000, I have the 98. But I'll always take more. So we'll keep looking. 95. So looking for that double die. $96, 13. There's a 98. It's close. $5. Another 95. Nice red one, but not what we need. 98. Close. 80. Beautiful 76. Oh, hey, we are going to get a wheat penny out of these. 1953 Denver. First wheat penny. There's one. Very nice. Oh, and a nice 75 right behind it. Look at that. $4.99. Close. 05.21. We got a wheat penny. Let's do some nickels. I just received this comment on my channel. Can you make a video about all the montages of every loony? It would mean a lot. Thank you. I'm not exactly sure what they're asking. Make a video about all the montages of every loony. They're saying like a montage of every loony design or every variety maybe? Does he know that Maple doesn't really do montages? I'm not really sure. That's a stumper for me too. '97. 2008, 77, 120, 64, Denver. Hmm, 17, 80, 96, 1000, 02, and 21. And I haven't done dimes in a while. Let's do a dime roll here. Doesn't come soon, I'll send you another. Luke got his last week from me. Yeah, may show up soon, let's give it a chance. Yeah. Oh, Gear, you're I'm sorry, I'm not remembering. Oh, Gear, you're up in Canada, right? Or are you one of the West Coast guys? I'm sorry, I forget. I don't remember if you were the Newfoundland guy, up kind of above me, or if you were West Coast US. 22,000, 67, 67, 83, 7, 80, 99, 22, 23, 23. Bunch of new ones. It's okay. More quarters. I put the Pinewood Derby cars on my YouTube page as opposed. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at them. I'm in the U.S., California. Okay, that's right. So it is crossing the border. That's why it's probably taking a little bit of time. Oh wait, unless he sent it out at the same time as he sent mine, in which that makes no sense, so. Because you're technically closer to him, I think. '73. 2020 Denver. 79, 88, 84. 18, 15, 65, bunch of new ones, Ohio, 71, 83, 67, Lowell, Philly, 84, 83. Dig into my box here. Maple's not really into loonies. Maybe if you asked about nickels, yeah. Nickel montage, let's do that, yeah. .2020 Philly. Still looking for those W's. We check enough, eventually we gotta find one, right? Seven, bunch of new ones. Not sure where she got these, why she hand wrapped these. Well, clearly they haven't been sitting around, so they were definitely circulated. 67. And she got them all recently, that's for sure. Philly, come on. Always looking for those people who come to the bank with a bunch of coins that have been stuck in the basement for years, you know, or found under the bed finally. That's the kind of hand wraps we want, but we don't always get lucky. But at the very least, we can check and see if anyone missed anything in circulation here, which is pretty much what we're doing. We're picking through circulated coins here. Got a good amount of eagles though, so I'm not crying about it. Still got chances. Plenty of 65s. 19, Philly. $20, Philly. Ooh, we got a Kansas. No die wear. What was that? Slight bit of die chipping around the W, but it's not really significant. Chalk it up to a acceptable tolerance, we'll call that one. But the other die chip, that one we're keeping on the bison. Still looking for a hobo nickel. I think we'll be impressed. Luke will be impressed with these Pinewood Derby cars. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely see I take pride in my work. I mean, my son did. We'll never be that $50 silver dump. Nope, not until the next $50 silver dump. That's the only way we're beating that one is with another one. Which I saw that, Diggin' Dave found one not too long, pretty recently too. He got a dump. So apparently they're out there. It is the season, you know. Might have to start picking up 4 boxes at a time, increase my chances. Philly, Alaska, 91, 72, bunch of new ones. A lot of new coins. Our nickels might be too hard to carve into different designs. I'm not much of an artist, so I won't be able to do it. San Antonio Missions, beautiful design. Not a W though. Love that one. 2020, Philly. Massachusetts, 97. 97. Or maybe that's a 2023 design. I don't know. I don't really know. Nickels were soft enough to use a nail to scribe in them. Yeah. 99% nickel. Yeah, that's another thing to consider. Different compositions. And then even then, some of the new ones are plated, so. New ones. $83. Pretty nice. $73. $79. $80. $99. Close. Another $99. Close. $83. $108. 17, 21, 22, 23, 06, 18. Dude, I got a lot more dime rolls than I remembered, so gotta open this. Hobo nickels are cool. They become very popular and expensive. My LCS has a few available. It'd be awesome to find one in the wild, though. Do you recall what the price in the hobo nickels are? I haven't seen one at my LCS yet, so I don't have much input in these. I haven't seen one in the wild either. I don't think I have. Have I? No, I haven't. Realize with dimes I don't really have to flip through every one. Looking at dates, I could just look for color and proofs, but old habits die hard, right? Three, 7, 18. And 78. Probably make a hobo nickel out of a tomback on a silver war nickel. Need to go now. Have fun, everyone. Hey, Maple, thanks for stopping in. Have fun at your coin club. Let us know if you get anything cool, or what goes on there. Thanks for stopping in, though. Appreciate it. $1,006, 90. San Francisco. No, I didn't keep the other one. Not gonna want them. We got enough. I'm gonna start throwing them back anyway, so. Yeah, I got a lot of these dime rolls. I think I'm just gonna look at edges and stuff. Ooh, that's a mess. feel like I'm gonna miss something. I know it won't, but I don't know the right lighting for this. There we go. It'd be nice to be able to just look at all the edges from taking the wrapper off, but can't really do that here. 11. Next time at the LSS, take pictures for you. See ya. I love that. I have to tell you. It's that and Venmo. One of the best things ever made, right? Quickly send people money. I kind of kept it even that time. Just see clad there. $68. Look at the ones that look older. Since I'm not really looking for varieties, I guess I could do it like this. Not really a big fan of hunting dimes anyway, so. Because even after all that effort, it's like, what, $2 in silver? So, not really worth it, in my opinion. But, you know, I'm sure you find one barber dime, you're hooked, but, or mercury even at that point. I'm sure you're hooked. Hey, Deborah, how's it going? Wicked late. Fashionably late. That's what we call it here. Hey, just showing it up, that's enough for me, so thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. I haven't been very consistent anyway, so I don't blame anybody. $65. Six, Denver, Philly. I'm gonna do that. I think you're gonna need another box here. Put this one down. It's a little full. Luckily I got another one handy, ready to go. I also have a bag, hold on. A bag to throw those rolls in, so I can use them later. Do that. Some of these are nice. I like having these without having to buy them, so just useful. Got the nice, what do you call it? Rigid ends. Makes it easy to put coins in them. Keep all those. I'll need them. Better late than never, absolutely. What are the coins in the upper left? Did you find them? These were a gift from Steven. Actually, well, not all of them. Some of these were keeper. These three we found in the hunt. Just a 41. This is a 2005 with a die chip in the E, a pretty good one, and a die crack right here in United. Might be one here in the Buffalo too, but I'm not too certain about that one, but definitely a die crack under the D. I did check, there's no spear through the Buffalo, or through the Bison. Definitely a die crack on the E though, so that's a keeper. 1941 nickel, and we found one wheat penny so far, a 53 Denver. These were gifts from Steven. He got me a 42 Mercury, a 27 Standing Liberty, which I don't know if I have one of these yet, but I'm very thankful he gave me one. Nice silver coins here. The barber dime also is something I don't have yet. This is a 1906 barber dime. Someone's been paying attention in class. He knows I like V-nickels. So here's another one, a 1912. A little bit of Liberty there. We got Burt in the crown. And an Indian head. Come on, camera. Got a 1905 here. These are just well made back in the day. They don't wear like modern coins. Still beautiful. Very happy with that. So thank you again, Stephen, for these. Really appreciate it. I think we got you got me something from each denomination pretty much. But I have all the half dollars, so I don't need those. So thank you again, Stephen, for those. Give him some more recognition there. I was just putting all of our finds up here too, because I haven't been running into too much, but we're having fun doing it. Just chatting the whole time. Hope to visit before Friday. Oh, the LCS puts them on your page. I follow you. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Oh, those aren't lined up. Put them out here. This way. Zoom this out a little bit more. Give myself some room here. So yeah, we're just kind of. I got a couple $100 worth of hand wraps. Mostly quarters, and a bunch of dimes, nickels, and pennies. And we're just kind of chatting and looking through them. See if we find anything interesting. Nothing too crazy so far, because it's mostly been quarters, so really not picking anything out of them, besides looking for silver and looking for West Point mint marks. But checking the Kansases, checking the Wisconsins, obviously. So we're being a little thorough, just not super crazy thorough. Kind of looking for the major varieties really quick from the naked eye and moving on. And 77. Oh, I need my box. There it is. New one. I'm almost at the end of the box of $300 in quarters, and then I got a couple more in my variety box here. I don't remember how much I paid. I think I paid like $5.90 maybe for everything. $590 face value in coins and hand wraps. So my tellers have been good to me. They've been paying attention to what I go in for, and they've been setting stuff aside for me. So these are all the hand wraps they had for me this week. So I was happy enough to take it off their hands, and they want it off their hands because that's way too much for them to hold on to in their tells. So their tills, whatever you call them. So they're happy to sell them to me. And I said, and they know that I look through them and then just throw them in the coin machines at my other bank, so gets it out of their hands and they don't have to worry about it anymore. So American Samoa, 2009. '90, 2020 Philadelphia, 2020 Philly. Massachusetts. This is the last roll of the $300 box, which is just a penny box, and it just happened to be fit exactly 300. Did a box of dollars this week. Found a little over 100 innovation dollars. Wow. Got new stuff, huh? Lots of New Jersey and whatever the one with the genie and the lamp in the back is. Yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of the innovations yet. Haven't ran into a lot yet. Mostly because, I haven't actually hunted small dollar boxes at the moment yet, so I'm thinking about it, but I'm just not really interested in what you can get. I'm not really filling any books on them right now. I have a dollar coin collection. I have a giant chest full of all the president's coins. Like, not just the coins, but they're full bank sealed rolls of each president coin. So I have quite the collection of those. Not in a book or anything, just in the rolls. And I have all of the presidents. I think besides, what was the one after Reagan? Was that one of the Bushes? I just don't think I have a roll of that one yet. But I have up to Reagan, I know that. All the president dollar coins up to Reagan. 86, 71, 94, 83. Philly, Massachusetts, South Carolina, and a 65. Do you have a 1912 Denver V-nickel? I have this 1912 V-nickel that Steven just gave me, but I don't believe it's a Denver. I forget what the mint mark is on these. Around the wreath? Like right in the middle, maybe? Isn't 12 Denver one of the rare ones? Anyway, I have two V-nickels, and Steven gave me one here, and the other one I found. So, I do not have a lot. Let me just check. Isn't that the expensive one anyway? 12 Denver. Not Shield. Oh, it's 8.4 million. I guess they're not super crazy. 12S would be more valuable. Yeah. Check my red book real quick. But, yeah, I don't see a mint mark on this thing anywhere. But no mint marks on my two V-nickels that I have so far, so. And I try not to buy them because I know I can find them, so. I bought 3-cent pieces because I know I can't find those. That's really what I'm restricting myself to at the moment, is buying things I just can't find, you know. Oh, made a mess of it. Just looking for color anyway. Seven. Making sure it's not a 1. I know there's other varieties I could be looking for in dimes, but I'm just not really interested in them. So, looking for color, age, and proof. That's it. You want one? I have a few extras. Don't know if you watched my V-Nickels album fill video. Send me an email with your mailing address. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take it. Thank you. I think I missed that video, though. I'll go back and watch it, though. Definitely. Can you send an email to my business email? It's in the stream description. Send me an email with actually just a link to your video so I can find it, too. And then I will send you back my address so you can send me stuff if you want to. You don't have to, but I always appreciate it. I open everything on stream, so if you don't want anything shown don't put anything in there you don't want shown on stream. So I do ask beforehand just to be sure, but I like sharing my actual reaction to getting stuff because I appreciate it no matter what it is, big or small. I was not expecting Steven to send me a bunch of silver. I was expecting just, you know, a bill or two or maybe, but I'm very grateful. Thank you, Steven. Nothing there. And I don't expect that kind of stuff anyway, so. 1913, only 5 known for V-nickels. Yeah, wasn't it? That was the transition year, right? Yeah, 5 known. I think the last like really nice one sold for like $4.5 million or something like that. It was crazy. Because they punched a couple by accident. And I'm pretty sure it's literally only a couple out there. A handful, maybe. And then let me know when you send me that email so I can go back and go and look for it. 2020 Philly. 15. 1883, 96. Florida, DC. 86, 89, okay, what do I got here? Let's do these, 2 more quarters here. Dimes hurt my eyes too small, yeah. Yeah, they hurt my eyes too, that's why I kind of fly through them a little bit. I gotta stop paying too close attention to them, I just gotta flip through them, look for the color. Call it good. Look for proof and look for silver. Quarters, I look a bit more at stuff because, oh man, that wear looked good. It tricked me. Jerk. Quarters I spend a little bit more time on because I am looking for, you know, Kansas and Michigan. Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. No, Wisconsin, sorry. Obviously we're looking for silver, checking for the West Point mint mark, so there's a bit more to look at, so I go a bit slower. 2019, just double checking the West Point mint years. Make sure I didn't think a P was a W or something like that, so. Good times. Same here with dimes, I use a digital scope to inspect them, yeah. I just don't feel like putting every single dime individually under the scope, so I just flip through them now. My eyes are decent enough to do it with the naked eye, to look at them on my desk, but yeah. That's why when I did my first box of dimes, it gave me a headache, and I got bored really fast, because obviously I didn't find anything. So many dimes out there in circulation, billions upon billions of dimes. 62. Going slow with this. Why am I going slow with this? Come on, Luke, pick it up. Just pennies. Done thousands of them. I really have to finish that other box that wasn't giving us anything. Just because I gotta get it all turned back in. And I guess I can just turn the rolls in at one of my other banks. Just my primary bank, I can't turn the rolls in. They don't, it has to go through the machine. I could just crack them all open and do that, but yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know if any of you guys remember that stream, but they all look very new. We didn't find a single copper coin, and we opened like 10 of the rolls. Something like that. and we picked from all over the box, so that just seems to be what it is. I do use a scope, but it takes too long to look at them. Makes me crazy. Yeah, exactly. I bought some silver 2009s. Nice. Yeah, those proofs. A couple of them. $67. $76. Found my first silver dime over the weekend. Very nice. I also found a full roll of Hawaii state quarters in excellent shape. Awesome. Huh. Mid-state Hawaii, huh? Hey, TPS, by the way. Good to see you. I haven't started filling out books of quarters or anything yet. I'm not focusing on the other ones right now. I'm not really interested in doing quarters at the moment. Can't focus on everything all at once. It'll just wear you out. Philly, 65. 65. Salt River. Oh, Philly. Oh, we got a Kansas. Missing anything? Nope. A bunch of new ones. A lot more dimes in here than I thought, so I'm gonna keep going through those. Hello to you as well. Sorry, I'm just lurking and searching quarter rolls. Hey, that's fine. No, I know you confessed the other stream that you're more of a lurker, so it's absolutely fine. I appreciate you just being here. Don't have to talk, don't you worry. Is it raining like crazy where you are, Luke? Not today. It did yesterday. And over the weekend. Got quite a bit of rain, actually. Not today, though. It was relatively sunny. It warmed up a little bit, too. It was absolutely freezing earlier on Monday and Sunday. Really, really cold. But no rain today. I don't pay attention to where the storms go. I don't know if it headed down to you or what, but usually the storms come up this way, not down that way. $67, $88 with a double rim. $96, $92. Did you go to that coin show last week, Luke? No, it was in the middle of my workday. I couldn't go. I was going to say, I don't know why they do coin shows in the middle of the day like that, in the middle of the week, but I do know why. It's because it's targeted for older generations who don't work anymore. But, yeah, I could not go. I wanted to. I really did. I did look up some other ones. There are some coming up. There's one in Auburn this weekend or next weekend. I just keep checking the Facebook events forum. It seems to be a good place to look. but I don't think I'll be able to get to that one either because I'm going to be in the other side of Mass that morning. And I don't think I can get there in time. 23. I'll get to one this summer eventually, at least one. I do want to go to them. 68. It did look cool though. Oh, we got an ender, a 48 there, and a hand wrapped ender right there. Collection find. Ooh, is that a war nickel? No, beat up 93. Looked like one. Had the wear for it, and then the back didn't. 2000. 2008. 9, 10, 2076. The bison. Yeah, it's a 93. $15.95. Pretty nice. 75. $87 and not a bad looking 48. Not awful at all. We'll take it. 41 and a 48 so far on the nickels. Well, if you go to a local one, let me know. Maybe I'll meet you there. Hey, there you go. I'll let you know. When I'm thinking about going to another one, I'll advertise it. I might go to my first coin show to buy silver. You're not gonna get as good deals and than your 20 times face coin dealer though. A lot more markup at the coin shows. You might get lucky though. Might be able to strike a deal. Ooh. Nope. Just weird tone. Thought I looked old enough. We have one the next town over on Sunday. Hey, that's pretty neat. Convenient. Yeah, this one got my attention. Just 1980 though. Cool toning though. 77. 10. 21, 22. Okay. Got one more of each. One more roll of each. Dang, false alarm. So much more economical to find at face value in $half boxes. It is, but the odds of that are so small. Whoa, what's going on there? We got a clipped one? What the heck is that? It's a quarter. Someone intentionally took a saw to this one. Because those are heat marks. The blue from the saw heating up. Why? Just why? Okay. Oh, it's a 1985 or a 95, so it's not silver. Obviously, it's not silver based on the inside. So yeah, that's what the inside quarters look like. Cupro nickel quarters. Just why? Why? Oh look, a Kansas right on top. Fine there. 20 Billy. $18. Alright, that was the last quarter one. Now let's do, we got a bank wrapped Loomis penny roll that got snuck in there. This is true, but I'm looking for 999 under spot 10 ounce. Yeah, those don't circulate too well. Oh. Oh, should I have opened that? I probably should have looked at the date because that looks like a mint roll that I just ruined. Oops. What's the date? 2023. Yep. They're all 2023s. Probably should have kept that in the roll. Why is it in a Loomis roll, though? And some of them are backwards, so it's not actually from the mint. Is that... They don't actually look completely mint state either. No, some of them are. Okay. Well, let me grab one of these handy dandy penny rolls I just was using. Put them all back in there. Okay. Well, we will keep that. At least, you know, they're all 2023s, but I did touch the end of it by accident. I gotta scroll up a bit, I missed a little bit of stuff. One Eye Willie's chest, she's a beautiful coin, yeah. You know what, I will. I got the box. Here it is. Oh, everything got moved over. There we go, in the box. I go through spurts where I collect and then won't touch it for a decade. Silver was $8 an ounce in the 90s. I didn't buy much. What an idiot I am. Yeah. Well, that's for a lot of things, you know. Gold used to be down there. A lot of the crypto used to be down there. So we can't beat ourselves up about, you know, what could be and what has been. Oh, I missed. Didn't have another dime roll. 17 is the lowest I bought silver. Yeah, I think the lowest I bought silver was, well, I started a lot later, but it was around 22 an ounce, 21, when I started buying silver. I was hoping for 2025, yeah. Yeah, that would have been something, huh? They all have them inside. Rebag them right in the tube. Yeah, nope, they're in the tube. 2023 has a VDBV era? Is that a thing? What? Like the designer initials error? Take one out. Come on. Hold on, educate me. What's this VDBV? Oh, is it under the bust here? I think I remember reading about it, but I don't know what it looks like. It's not right after, right? It's further back? Is this the one? I don't really know. I don't know much about this one. I'm sorry. This one doesn't seem to have anything. Some of them, they are nicked up a little bit though. It's weird. I don't know if these have it. I haven't seen a photo of one, I don't think, so I don't remember what they look like. VDB on the front lower left of bus. Error will have an extra V a bit off to the right of the original VDB. Yeah, I don't know if I have one here. I don't think this is the only one that looks like there's something down there, but I don't know, I'm gonna hold on to them anyway. So, because they're all 2023s and it is a full roll. I kind of wish I knew that before I ripped open the bankroll, but oh well. Hey, I had no reason to expect that would be a brand new roll. 2025 would have been nice, huh? Would have been pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's check these dimes, and then we'll end off on the bankroll of nickels. $65. Another 65. $67. Okay. I believe that's the spot, but it does not have it. Okay. Ooh, we got a 66 on the end. Old, but not quite. Looked very new. Maybe a proof, but didn't turn out to be. 76. Stuck together here. I'm not going to ask what that is. A whole bunch of brand new 2023s. $66, yep. No silver in a dime. Oh well. Alright, last thing. Bankrolled nickels. I see some age here potentially. Maybe lucky with a collection find before we go. I got a 65. Oh, 05, wrong one. 20, Denver. Check for those West Point 2020s now, or 19s was it? I don't remember, or both. I forget which one is the nickel. 2020. We got a 60. Quite old enough for us. No buffaloes. This was the aged one I saw. 84 and 95. Okay. That's okay. I think that does it for all of my hand-wrapped rolls. I believe that's the spot, but it doesn't have it. Okay. Email sent. Oh, thank you. Yes, let me look at that before I forget. Which one did you send it to? Should be the business one. Yes. And Steven sent me the gold thing. Perfect. Oh, and he sent a link to the video. Awesome. Yes, I will. Alright, I'm going to leave this open, and I will send you the email right after the stream's over, which we're pretty much at the end here anyway. Okay. So, these 2023s. So, I'll save them for now. I might go through and just double check them all at a later date to make sure none of them have that error, I guess. But, hey, it's nice to have a nice roll of pretty much mint state 2023s. Bunch of copper, 2 blazing coppers. Got 1 82 small date, bunch of 82 large dates I have to weigh. In terms of other things we held on to, we got a 41 nickel Philly and a 48 Philly nickel for our collection. Also got a wheat penny, 1953 Denver. Star of the show, I think, honestly, for this hunt was this die chip. You can even see it from here. Die chip on the E, and die crack right near the butt of the buffalo there. Nice, cool error. Put it under the scope. There's a die crack under the D. Don't think it's speared or anything. Do I have a nice place in here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, those are just scratches, but that is a crack because it is raised up. And we got the die chip in the E, extra material left behind. So, cool little error. It's worth holding on to, at least I think. These are all gifts from Steven. What else did I find here? I did find, I have 2 quarters set aside. Oh, we have a Kansas. Oh, and God is worn out. I've been keeping those together, so I'm going to see how many different examples of that I can get. And then in this New Hampshire 2000 quarter, the Philadelphia Mint Mark is grease errored away. So, another thing I'm going to hold on to, just for fun. I picked out a couple of the nice nickels, got Steven's gifts here, and the roll of 2023s. So, overall, nothing too crazy, but I think the quality of this find right here, it was worth the hunt there. Still got a couple collection finds out of it, so overall I'm pretty happy with it. I don't mind that at all. It's a nice red copper there. Yeah. I found a quarter that has a ring of death on it, but it is under the minted image. Really? Like the planchet was damaged prior to the striking process. It's been known to happen. Send you a picture of that coin with a planchet error. Was a successful hunt? Yeah, I think so. I think, well, because it was mostly quarters, so I couldn't expect much, right? Mostly quarters. He sent me a photo. Oh, okay, he sent me 2. Oh yeah. Oh, or is that a die crack? Hold on. Oh. It looks raised up instead of scratched down. I think you have a die crack. That's cool though. Definitely a good find. Yeah, no, that's a mint error for sure. Cool pick. Nice. There's a die crack on it also. Yeah, because the photo you sent me there, that looks like just a die crack. It doesn't look like a scratch. Unless there's a scratch somewhere else on it that I'm missing that I can't see in the photo. Oh, because you sent me 2 emails. The one that is titled Ring of Death doesn't have a photo attached to it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Did you send me 1 photo or 2? Because the photo I got was of the crack. Or maybe it's both in there. I don't know. Maybe I can't see it. Good finds, yeah. Maybe I just can't see it. Okay. But yeah, hey. I'm going to double check for tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be here tomorrow night. But I will be here on Thursday. Thursday night we'll do our double box of nickels. And I think that's it for that. Sorry, I'm looking behind me at what I have. I don't have too much on me right now. I got the 2 boxes of nickels, and I have that penny box we kind of half opened because it was mostly new stuff. So, sent it accidentally without the photo. Okay, yeah, resend it with the photo and I'll look at it. But, yeah. So, Ogier, I will send you my address for your thing. Steven sent me the link for the gold. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be able to find that unless it's freegoldback.com. Hold on. Let me see if it comes up at all. Claim your free gold back today. Oh, Florida residents only, it says. I am not a Florida resident. Does it matter? Outside of Florida? Oh, you just have to click outside of Florida. Okay. I don't know why that's a thing. Cool though. Which one is it? It's the... Oh, it is the Florida one. Okay. So maybe do they send you a different one if you're outside of Florida? Looks about the same. I don't know why is it a different link outside of Florida? Okay, I'll fill that out in a minute. Thank you for that. Someone else sent me something. Oh yeah. Cool, okay. So yeah, once Deborah sends me that other photo, then I'll do that. It lies, yeah. I'm heading down to DC tomorrow afternoon for the 2025 quarter release for Juliet Gordon-Lowe. Oh, cool. Do you get one for showing up? Nice. Yeah, because we're still in the women's series, right, for that? I think I did see a photo of... No. I don't know if I saw that yet. I know we're still in the women's series, though, yeah. That's very neat. Hope you have a good time. Said accident. Yeah, still waiting for that photo from Deborah there, but haven't seen it. Can be patient though. I'll wait. Yeah, it's weird that they do it like that. Like, why is there a Florida option and then a non-Florida option? Huh. Super fast to fill out, no credit card info. Yeah, that's nice. So they're just gonna sell my phone number and email, really. Yeah, I'm not gonna give them my... I'm gonna give them that one. US. How did you hear about us? My friend. Other. Let's say, my friend Steven from Georgia. Send him another one. You agree to the collection, use of sharing, and sharing of the information you provide with third parties. Yep, that's what it's for. Oh, it almost sent it to the wrong address, though. Did not autofill very nicely. That was a close one. I don't know why it autofilled to not my address. Good thing I caught that. Is it by household? Yeah, it's by household. I'll tell my dad about it. He'll want one. 3 to 4 weeks for delivery due to high demand. Cool. Yeah, have fun, TPS. Last year for the series? Oh, okay, I gotcha. What was I felt like I heard what the next series is gonna be, but I don't remember. Someone said something about it, but is that a Pinewood tease? Oh yeah. Let me see that. Oh wow. Yeah, you went all out, huh? Very cool. Yeah, none of mine were like that. They just they weren't that fancy. Really neat though. Really cool. The wrong house would have loved it. Yeah, I'm sure they would. Yeah, I guess I'll have to have my sister and get one for me too. I can wait on free. Yeah. Yep. Wonder, can I fill out? Wonder if I can fill one out for my sister. Or is it? Oh, it knows that okay, it knows by my IP or whatever. Oh, so it won't let my sister do it because we're on the same internet. I split my internet with her. She's just next door. Will do. Thanks, everyone. I'm hoping to pick up a proof if I can, just to commemorate the event. My daughter's a Girl Scout, so I'm taking her out of school so we can go together. Oh, nice. Yeah, have fun. Not sure what series is next. I have a few more. Wait till you see the candy bar card. I thought I heard something about it being not. It's not an inventor's one again, but it's going back to not innovators. I thought it was more. It was going to be like a men's thing next, or something. At least I thought it was, but maybe that's not right. They don't like to do anything with just men nowadays, so I'm not too sure. I really thought I heard or saw something about it, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was supposed to be. I really don't. It's not really candy inside of it. I don't know if Deborah still here? Is she sending me that photo or not? Because still hasn't showed up here. Yeah, I don't think it's per IP address. Oh, okay. I don't know, maybe. It says per household, but I don't know how they tell it. Maybe it's just... It won't let me fill it out again, so... What if I delete it and then... Try again? Yeah, even if I try to load back into it, the website, it says I can't fill it out again. Sports, maybe? For famous coin roll hunter series? Well, if it's famous, then I'm not on it. That's for sure. What is the next series of quarters going to be? Yeah, I know the American women's quarters. Yeah, that's not what I was talking about. someone's saying in 2026 there will be a semi-quincentennial design. Makes sense because of 2025. And then after that, it'll be the Youth Sports Series. That's what I'm hearing as well. So the youth sports quarters will start in 2027 after the 2026 semi-quincentennial, and then in 2030 supposedly they're bringing back the Standing Liberty, which would be very cool. I am behind that. Very behind that. And the obverse of Washington will also change in 2027, supposedly. Yeah, I am down to have modern standing liberties, though. Very into that. Please do that. That would be amazing. Can you imagine the collecting frenzy again for the old standing liberties? If they come out with new ones again? Maybe it would be boring, but I think an updated, like a modern standing liberty design would be pretty cool. Even the original, just new, you know. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. GPT doesn't know. I think it's all speculation at this point, but the youth sports thing seems to be a definite. But I'd love to see a standing liberty in 2030. That would be cool. And then we will have, 2026 will be the 250th anniversary, correct? Yep. That would be a quin millennium, no. Is it? Wait, what's a quin millennial? What's a quarter millennia? What do you call that? Quarter of 1,000 years, you know. Took another picture, just sent it. Oh, good. Found it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. No, yeah, that looks like a ring of death. Yeah, that's weird. And another die crack through the S's there, maybe? Man, you got a really messed up planchette, huh? Huh. Yeah, that's cool. Waiting on the current president $250 bill. Yeah, hey, it's going to be a thing. That'd be pretty cool. I want them to bring back the 500 and thousands as well. I don't care who's on it. Let's not talk about it. Okay, hey, it's politics. We gotta live with it no matter what it is, so who cares? People are people. It's money, it's cool, no name mentioned. My tongue can't roll the syllables. Will a $250 bill be a thing? Yeah, supposedly. It's a very real thing. I just think the 500 and thousands should come back. I don't think the bank should destroy them anymore. I think it's a waste, especially since they looked really good. Oh, I did get a. It's probably a good time to bring this up. It's behind me. I did end up getting the red book for paper money. Let me move some of this around here. I didn't end up getting a paper money book, because my dad, he just bought some of these gold certificates. I don't know why my mind was blank there. And I opened up to it. Look at that. He bought a 10 and a 20, and they were very expensive, but they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. Actually, I have photos of them. Let me find them on my phone. I'll show you. But the Red Book has been really cool. They don't have anything older. Like, they don't have any Confederate stuff, which is what I was hoping for, because I did buy some Confederate things. I was kind of hoping that, what do you call it? I was kind of hoping I'd get more information on it, but it didn't turn out to be true. But here's, yeah. Here are the ones my dad bought. These are the backs of the 20 and the 10. They're slightly circulated. Come on. Oh, come on. What's your problem? There we go. They've been circulated. They're not in perfect condition, but they got all their color. Got all their detail. They're not really ripped or anything. Here are the fronts. They look pretty nice. Nice and dark. Good contrast in the print still. Nice gold certificates. So it was $465 and $287, but he got them as a package deal for $600, which I think is a pretty good deal. I think he did pretty good on those. So it's cool. Now I got some. I know now if I never get one in my lifetime, one will be passed to me. Bad thing to think about maybe, but and he said it himself that I'll get them. So, but yeah, no, this paper book has been pretty neat because I was using it to look at the $2 red seals, and it just showed me more of these old silver certificates and stuff. It showed me more of these bills that I didn't know existed with really cool designs on them. Like I saw this $2 bill. It has like a battleship on it. Now I really want it. $5 twos. There we go. It was like the last large note 2 before they went small. Yeah, this one. The last large $2 silver certificate. It's got this battleship on it. The battleship note. I don't know if that's supposed to be USS Texas or something. It's a dreadnought, I think. Doesn't really say on it. But it just opened my eyes to more like these really cool designs, because that's the design right before those Red Seal 2s I found. But they're large banknotes. They're not the small size. So really cool stuff in here. Like these designs are amazing. Like one of my favorite designs is the Silver Certificate 1, the Black Eagle one. Where is it? I think it was this one, maybe? I saw one in person, and they're way darker, though. Was it that one? I think it was. United States of America. Maybe it was this one. Because I'm pretty sure it was a silver certificate, but I've been wanting one of these because the giant eagle on the front's really cool. But they're, you know, when you get into bills like this, it's $100 minimum, right? Going into it, you might get lucky with a good deal here and there if it's not perfect condition, but strongly recommend the Red Book. It also opened my eyes to let's see, we had the $500 notes, gold, and normal notes, right? Silver, stuff like that. And then the $1,000 notes. It's like some of these are really, really cool. And then $5,000 notes, which I think you can find more $10,000 notes nowadays than $5,000 notes for some reason. But they're out there, you know. What a wild thing to have, right? That would be cool. But obviously they're worth more than face value. We're talking $100,000 here. Fractional currency. I looked a little bit into these, but I don't know a lot about it. But there's cool stuff in here. I strongly recommend it. Checking this one out too. So nice book to have in your arsenal. Can never have too many red books, right? See, I missed some chat here. Steve, I'm old. You don't want to talk politics with me. You've been warned. We're not talking politics. We're talking currency. There you go. I can't afford to have a 500 or 1,000. Yeah, me neither. But I want to. Prefer real gold or silver, yeah. Never done much with paper money. I like metal. Yeah, I do too. But the more I see of the designs that, some of them I really want. I like the 10 better, yeah. Paper makes me nervous. You best watch his back now. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything to him. USS Badass. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Big money for a Black Eagle. Yeah. No, the ones I saw in glass cases that were a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. But I still want one, These are all my silver certificates. I'm going to pick a couple of these out for my giveaway. I do have a lot. This is my nicest one. I think I have to hold on to that. But wait, was it that one? Yeah. It's just a 35. But these other ones, they've been circulated for sure, but they'll be just cool to have. So as much as I'd love to just hold on to them and collect them, I think I will give them away. At least a couple of them. It's that, and I wanted to give out, with these, I wanted to give out just a bunch of little 1 gram silver bars. Just, for humor more than anything. And then maybe a war nickel in each one. Just a little silver dump, Thinking about it. Actually, I can check if I have a quarter now. I don't know if I have one of those standing Liberty quarters. No, I bought a Walking Liberty $50, that's right. And then I found a bunch. Yeah. Then I got the 3-cent piece. Yeah, the only other quarters I have are Washington silver quarters. I don't have a standing yet, so thank you for that, Steven. Seven years. I stopped and started around 6 months ago. I do the same. Never corn roll hunted until about 2 months ago, though. Corn roll hunting's fun. That's how I started, because you can't really lose money. Can't really lose money. Don't do anything you'll regret. Yeah, no. Silver certificates are not something that are really hard to get your hands on. I just think they're interesting and relatively cheap, which is how I have to keep my giveaways. So, because I don't have a lot of money just to throw away. So, I have a lot of money. I have money to unhealthily keep buying collector's items, but not to just throw away, not to give away. So I don't think I'm gonna regret it. But thank you again, Steven, for all of these. I really appreciate this. I might put these all in their own little space, so I know that I remember that it was you who gave them to me. It's very cool. Never had a barber, never had an Indian. And a V-nickel I can read is always nice. Well, I can read the date on mine. Hold on, where is it? I got it behind me. It's a nice thing about having everything organized. I can find stuff easier. 1903. But yeah, it's the back that's much nicer. You can actually see it. Oh, and I have my shield nickel somewhere here too. Where did I put that? My shield nickel is very worn. Oh, here it is. But 1867 shield nickel. Probably should have spent my money on a nicer one, but hey, oh well. I'll get a nicer one eventually. I want to buy just a nice, like, graded proof one. I go all out with it, you know? If I'm gonna spend money on it, I might as well do it right? I need to get rid of some of my coins. I need to cash them in and trade them for silver. I don't know, if you got anything cool, I can trade you some 90%ers for, you know, some stuff that's worth about the same. Let me know if you have any interesting coins, because I like the silver stacking, but I also like the coin collecting, so we'll have to see. Think about it. Glad they went to a good home. Well, they're not going anywhere. They're going to be sticking around for a while, that's for sure. So, thank you again. Purchase the nicest thing that you can afford. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to buy it, I'm going to buy it right. I've been looking at some nice, you know what, I'll just show you the ones I've been looking at. They're graded proof shield nickels. They're, you know, around $120 or so. Proof. Let's see. Well, or I can get a really nice one for like $500, yeah. Maybe it wasn't a proof, it was just a nice graded one. But let me see. I mean, I can get just a proof stunner for a little under $1,000. I'm not going to do something like that, but at least it's graded, proof 66, you know, stuff like that. Just a nice looking nickel overall. Beautiful, uncirculated. Got a video on it, apparently. It's awful quality. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of money. We'll see. My budget for that is probably going to be like, you know, $100 for a nice one. Probably won't be encased or anything, but if it's nice enough and I sign up for PCGS, I'll send it as one of my free gradings, you know. I'll ask my guy if he has any shield nickels. Yeah, if he's got them for a good deal, you know, I'll consider it. Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening. Hey, Ogier, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to send you an email right after the stream here, so you'll have my address. But have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. I think that's my cue as well. I'm about done here. I got to eat. I kind of forgot about I have to feed myself tonight. So I didn't plan for tonight because I just got back home after a couple days being gone, so I don't have any food here. I gotta figure that out. So, might be a late night Mickey D's run or something like that. We'll have to see. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll be back Thursday night for sure with the double nickel hunt. Hopefully, we get some silver nickels and some buffaloes. Otherwise, possibly a surprise stream tomorrow night, but I wouldn't count on it. But that's tonight. What do you call it? That's it for this week. I'm leaving again Friday night. I will be back. We'll have a stream Sunday night though. I don't know what yet, but I will be back in time to do a stream on Sunday night. And then next week I should have a couple more streams. I'm gonna get back, try to get back into doing a lot more. So that's the plan. But yeah, at the very least, I'll see you guys Thursday night, if not as a surprise tomorrow night, and then we'll go from there. Eggs are always good. I don't have any eggs that are, you know, safe to eat. We'll say that. I don't think I have any eggs at all right now, actually, but if he's got them for a good deal, just buy them and send it to you, I would appreciate that. I'll trade you something for it. Thanks for the stream. Good night, everyone. Hey, TPS, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for lurking, man. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. I'm going to call it there, all right? We'll see you soon.